Alright, so as I have all of these gears, I would like to make a beat in one sitting with everything, or at least almost everything, working at the same time. SP404, circuit track, S1, circuit track sends MIDI to the S1, and also MIDI to the microKORG. The SP404 is the main clock, and everything is kind of channeled into their own inputs. On my mixer, I have the zoom as kind of an effects, send and return effects, and the end of chain is the RNLA. So yes, let's try to see what we can make out of all of this. So in these whole settings, I think the idea is that the SP404 handles the sampling, the circuit track handles the kind of MIDI sending, and then the S1 and the microKORG are just like instruments. The S1 also is instruments, but you know, I was thinking about like mostly on this are the drums. Here are some fillers, little bass, perhaps little stuff here, but yes, let's try to make something. Alright, so on the SP404 I have a couple of samples that I would like to play. I have some piano samples, I have other things. So I like this chord. I think that's a very cool like E-piano, so I like that. So I like to use the chromatic mode to kind of figure out a key or maybe some sort of progression. Since I'm going to kind of expand everything afterwards, I would like to start from here and try to kind of EQ some of the samples. So there is a lot of low end, or at least there is some low ends in this. So let's try to isolate some of it. And then from the isolation, I will try to kind of not necessarily remove the low end, because I think the low end adds some sort of characters to this chord. Just removing some of it so it doesn't really clash with the kick. Let's normalize it because it seems to be a little too quiet. But what was that progression that I was let's stick to this first idea. So immediately, let's try to maybe look for a bass, I think. I don't really see much bass. Maybe we can find some bass here. I think this is the right bass. This gives that kind of guitar bass, but I'm struggling to find a note, man. Alright, let's figure out the note afterwards. This is a pretty cool clap. I'd like to make it a little bit shorter though. What if we look for drums here? Okay, we're kind of getting in there. No, let's try to figure out the bass. Maybe let's try to kind of progress, because I'm still feeling lost in the bass. I'll try to just kind of lower these velocities. some kick. So basic groove is kind of here. Yeah. Let's try to the bass, man. The bass, I'm struggling with the bass. Let's try to figure out the other things if the bass is not coming right. Okay. There is something there, but where is this bass? Alright, so I think I have some skeleton. But this bass, man, where can I put this? So let's try to re-record the sample keys. And I need something a little bit faster for the shaker. Yes, now we are getting back on track, I think. Yes. Yeah. I have a couple of vocals here, so let's try to see where I can add them. Woo! Let's resample this still, I guess. Just a little bit of arrangement, so I don't have to kind of occupy the buses on these things. And let's try to add another kind of crowd on this one. I would like to have kind of like the attack kind of duck, because the SP44 no sidechain, or at least easy way to do sidechain. So I would like to kind of just make the attack, since I would like to do this as kind of a more repetitive note. So let's try to figure out some other percussions, because it's a little empty, I think. Alright, so that's all. I have a little bit of the good vibe going. A little bit of cassette sim, a little compression, kind of not too crazy. I have adjusted the EQ a little bit, kind of removed some of the lows and kind of the things that are going to be too much. But yes, I will try to kind of play around with this a little bit because I like this beat, man. This is surprisingly good, I think. So yes, let's try let's say something like this.